All right, let's begin. It says these are the numbers on 4 lottery tickets. Ticket A, ticket B, ticket C, and ticket D. Which ticket has the number 31? You guys answer that. So you guys
Ticket
have
A.
ticket A. Yeah, that's correct, right? So you just check the row that it's in, and that would be A. Very good. All right, 2. Which one of the following list shows the numbers decreasing each time? So go through those numbers and see which is decreasing. Which is it, guys? Is
D.
it D? What does the word decreasing mean? Oh, you said B or D. Which one?
D.
As in bat?
No, sir. As in dog.
Oh, D. Everyone agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 610 will be the highest. So that, in other words, give me another name for decreasing like that.
Less.
Start with D and end with G. I could say descending order, right? All right, this one is easy. I don't know if you guys, I'll probably pick it up a bit. How many beads are on the bracelet? Hey, man, use the ID and that, yeah?
17.
All right. Everyone agree?
Yes, sir.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It looks like you're right, you know. 60, 70. All right, that's correct. So that's C. Well done. All right, let's look at the next one, number 4. This is counting on again. This diagram shows a ring set with stones. How many stones are there? Let me big it up so you guys can get to count it properly. How much you guys got?
19, sir.
19.
Yeah, that's correct. So that would be B. All right, let's move on to 5. Here is a sequence of numbers. So they gave us 1, 6, 11, and we are supposed to find the next number in the sequence, following the same pattern.
Sir, 16.
Oh, you know?
Sir, because each time they're counting by 5.
Yeah, they're adding 5, right? So 11 plus 5 would be 11 plus 5 would be 16. All right. In this calculation, 2 times box is equal to 14. The symbol box stands for
7.
7. 2, 7, 14, right? Well done. All right. Number 7. In this calculation, 12 divided by number sign is equal to 3. The symbol stands for
4.
4. Very good. Everybody see when we get 4?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. All right, let's look at this one now. What is the cost of this used car in words? So they give you the car and they give you a number. That is the cost. And they say, what is the cost? In words. What would be that answer? What
C,
is?
sir.
C.
C or D? Which one?
C.
As in cat?
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. So it's $3,010. Very good. So that is C. All right, let's look at number 9. What is 6,606 written in words? So then turn it around now.
Sir, C.
C as in cat?
Yes, sir.
Everyone agree?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is
Yes,
correct.
sir.
So it's 6,606. Nobody now get number 10 right, you know, watch. You know what number 10 say? A customer buys 1.5 kilogram of apples. This is the same as one and a half kilogram is the same as what decimal, guys?
1.5.
1.5. Very good. Remember, a half is equal to 1.5. Remember that? We did that conversion, right? Look, all we're doing is dividing by 2, right? 2 into 1 goes 0 times. 2 into 10 goes 5 times. So a half, a half is the same thing as 0.5. Guys, I'm not sure something. I do that, you know. All right, number 11. All right, it says, which one of the following can hold 1.5 liters of paint? Is it A, B, C, or D?
The 1.5 liter.
Very good. It's the same thing, you realize? It's the same
Yeah.
thing. So if in this exam, if you got the previous one wrong, chances are you'd have gotten this one incorrect also. It's the same exact thing. 1.5 is just, this is just a practical thing where you can relate to reality. All right, let's see how you guys do with this one now. A tin of tomatoes costs 46 cents. What is 46 cents rounded to the nearest 10 cents? You have to give me a reason for this answer. Whatever you say, you have to give me why you choose that one.
Sir, C.
See? Oh, you got it.
Sir, sir, because the 4 is in the 10th place, so you round the 6 to the 10th place, which 4 is in the 10th place. So 6 rounded to the 4 would give you 50 cents.
Everyone agree? What about the others? You agree? Not sure? All right, let me explain. So it's either, notice it said 10 cents, right? So it's either it's gonna be 40 cents or 50 cents. And as he said, you only need 4 more to make 50. Right? You only need 4 more to make 50. So that is closer, 46 is closer to 50 than to 40. You'd have to take off 6. So that is correct. It will be 50 cents. All right, let's look at number 13. A man is 1.75 meters tall. This could be written as 1.75 meters. Look at the measurement carefully, right? So it says, is it 175 centimeter, 175 millimeter, 1.75 kilogram, or 1.75 kilometer?
Sir, A.
A, oh, you got it.
Sir, because since 1 centimeter equals to 1 meter, and
Let me help you. A is correct, but remember 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. We don't want to do this yet. I guess you probably did a regular school. Right? So that means a 1.75 meters, you just multiply by 100 to get the answer. And you know, when you're multiplying by like 100, you can move the decimal point 2 places because it's 2 zeros. So that's 1, 2. So that was correct, 175. It could have, why couldn't it be 175 millimeter? Because it take 1000 millimeter to make 1 meter. You guys, we're gonna do that in conversion still. All right, let's look at 14. A person starts from crossroad and walks west. The person will be going towards
The car park.
all right, someone said the car park. Everyone agree with that? See, they give you they start the key, north.
sir, it's the library.
All right, so you change from the car park and say it's the library. All right. We haven't done this, but this is the east. All right. This is south. Well, not all right. So, and this is west. So yes, it would be the library. So you have north, south, east, west. So they will be going to the library. Get the internet shaky. Oh Lord. All right. Question 15. A bus journey takes 50 minutes. The bus leaves at 6:55. What time should the bus arrive? So the journey takes 50 minutes and the bus leaves 6:55. What time should the bus arrive?
Sir, B.
B?
Yes, sir, B.
B. Okay. Everyone agree that it's B? I'm gonna ask you guys a question. If it's 6:55, how many minutes it need to make to 7 o'clock?
Sir, 5.
5. So when you take 5 from 55, how many leave?
Sir, you would be
Sir,
left with
50.
So it would be C, right? Because you use 5 minutes to carry to 5 to 7 o'clock. So 5 minutes gone out of the 50 now. So that leave how many? 45, right? So it will be 7:45. And you guys don't watch movies, huh? All right. How many grams are there in 1 kilogram? How many grams are there in 1 kilogram?
1,000.
1,000. So that is basic. So 1,000 grams, kilo mean 1,000, right? So 1,000 meter make 1 kilogram. 1,000 meter make 1 kilometer, and 1,000 gram make 1 kilogram. So kilo mean 1,000. Which one of the following could be correct? Estimate of the mass of 1 potato. 1 gram, 10 gram, 100 gram, or 1 kilogram.
Sir, 1 gram.
1 gram?
Yes, sir.
Everyone agree?
Sir, 10.
10? 10 is closer. It's actually 100 gram. 1 kilogram is actually 2.2 pounds. So normally, like an Irish potato, other type, you know, one of the Irish potato weighs about 100 grams. When we do those, you guys will have a better understanding. Number 18, a teacup holds about 20 milliliter, 200 milliliter, 500 milliliter, or 2,000 milliliter. I'm gonna give you guys a hint. A Pepsi, a normal Pepsi we drink, about 600 milliliter. That's a 1 Pepsi.
$200.
Yeah, that is correct. We are going to do this in class too, guys, so don't worry about it. So it's about 200. All right. You guys should know this one because from COVID coming in, them always a check your temperature. So the normal body temperature is about
Sir, B.
B, yeah. So normally when I check your temperature, you guys check your temperature when you're going to school, right? They check it at the
Yes.
gate. Yeah. So normally at 36 or 35 or so. So if it past certain, them say it the temperature inside a refrigerator should be about I want to check.
-14.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now go all the way to 14 to 24. What it is, guys, the freezing point is below 0, right? So normal, once it go below 0, it start freeze. So the fridge will be about -40, which is really cold, you know, really cold. Good job. Army time, 14:30 is the same time as, is it 2:30 a.m., 2:30 p.m., 4:30 a.m., or 4:30 p.m.?
Sir, 2:30 p.m.
30 p.m.
p.m. Very good. That is correct. Well done. All right, let's move on to 22. We actually have moved so fast. Sales of printer. So they give you January. Let me small it up so you guys can see everything. They give you January, February, March, April, May, June. Right? And they give us the key here. It says 1 one of this is equal to 10 printers sold. Listen to the question now. In which month were 50 printers sold?
Sir, June.
June. Oh, you know?
Sir, because since one of those is equal to 10 printers and June has 5 of those, 10 times 5 is 50.
Excellent. It is indeed June. Very good. All right, let's move on. Same pictograph again. In a pictograph, one ice cream represents 5 ice cream. Which of the following represents 25 ice creams? Exactly the same question, but this time of 5 verses. Which of these would represent 25
C.
ice cream? B,
C.
C, as in cat?
Yes, sir.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 5. Because each one is 5. So 5 plus 5, 10 plus 5, 15 plus 5, 20 plus 5, 25. All right. This is a price list for a gym wear. So the code, and they give us the price, right? 403 jogging suit, blah, blah, blah. And it says, what is the price of a jogging trousers?
B, sir.
$8.09.
Yeah, that is correct. So it is correct. It's B895. So first you find jogging trousers and then you go for the price, right? Let's see what the next question is. Oh, it changed. Let me ask you guys an additional question. What would be the code for the jogging trousers? Suppose you type it in and you have to put in the code. What code did you put in?
407.
Yeah. So the code is here. They didn't ask that, but I just so the code is here. Very good. All right, let's move on to 25. It says money raised for charity. How much money did the catering department raise for charity? So they give you the sales admin catering account. How much money did the catering department raise?
B, sir.
$300. All right, very good. This one is straightforward. So first you find the catering and you go across, right? So you just read it off. Put it on the y-axis, and that will be 300. 26. What is the average temperature in June? So they give you the average temperature, and then they ask you, what is the average temperature in June?
C,
30
sir.
degrees Celsius.
C.
See, all right, okay, see. So this is, how this will go? How this? All right, so we find June. Yeah, line is so straight. So that's 30. Very good. All right, 27 now. A bank customer pays into her account $150 in 10 bills. This part of the paying in slip, right? How many $10 bills does she give the cashier? So she used $10. How many $10? Basically, it's asking how many $10 would make $150. If you're supposed to pay $150 and you're using only $10, how many of the $10 you would give the cashier?
B, sir.
15.
15, right? So that's 15 times 10, 150. All right. Well done. All right, 28. Which of the following would you use to draw a circle? Is it a ruler, a tape measure, a calculator, pair of compasses?
D.
Compass, right? You guys know those tools? You have those tools in your geometry set? 29. This is a field, and they give you the measurement, 8 by 15. The length of the fencing needed for the perimeter of the field is? What would be the perimeter of that field? 15 by 8.
Sir, C.
Where you get it?
Sir, because 15 plus 15
The opposite
is
sides are equal. Very good. So this would be also be 15. So this would be 8. Everyone follow? So perimeter means the total distance around. So we add all the values right round, right? And as he says, 15 plus 15, that's 30. And then you add 8 plus 8, right? Or you can add it else and then add these two. So 30 plus 16 equal 46. You are correct. All right, let's look at 30. Da, dee, da, dee, da, da. That thing was around that time. We have 10 minutes. All right, the next shape in the pattern is, let's see, yes, here.
A.
A.
Yeah, that is correct. You guys are still well, you know. All right, 31. So they said the patio need new tiles. The area of the patio is, what will be the area?
42 square meter.
Yeah. Everyone see him get that? So it's a rectangle. And to find the area, we say length times width. So that would be 7 times 6, which is equal to 42. All right, 32 now. Mirror tiles measure 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter. How many? Oh, that one here, I got tricky, you know. Mirror tiles measure 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter. How many tiles are needed to make a mirror that measures 80 centimeter by 60 centimeter? The one here got tricky for you guys, but try still. Basically, the 10 by 10, guys, is just saying one of the tile is 10 by 10, right? So for a something there, all right, somebody else is gonna join us. Hold on. Never see the picture. I'm just in all this code. Hi, morning. Let your signing with this here. It's a different code. All right, guys, let me explain this one to you guys. It's kind of hard for you guys. But if you think about it, right? So one tile is 10 by 10. So that's the size of one of the regular tile. As you know, as a tile look, right? So this means the area for one of the tile would be what? 10 times 10. So that's the area for one tile. What is 10 times 10?
100,
20.
sir.
100, right? So now, we're going to find the area for this now. So it's a 80 by 60. So we multiply 80 by 60. So put on the 0, 600, 68, 48. So all we have to do now, this is the area for the total room. Let's say 80 by 60. But one tile is going to take up how many area? Each time you put on one tile, how much area it take up? 100, right? So if you have if all of this is 4,800 and one tile takes up 100, how many of these tiles you need to make 4,800? All of this area is 4,800. One tile is gonna take up 100 centimeters square. How many tiles you need to take
Sir,
up?
48.
48, right? So all we do, we divide. Very good. I kind of guided you guys on that one. So it's 48 divided 4,800 divided by 100, right? So you cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. So it's 48. So this was a very interesting one. When they're doing the maths SBA, you can do something like this. Area of a tile, area of a room, and the number of tiles you need and so forth. All right. All right. This one now, the area of a rug, 4 meters by 5 meters is, let's assume it's one rectangle or one square, right? Well, it's gonna be a rectangle because the measurement different. What will be the area of a rug? 4 meters by 5 meters.
C, sir.
20. Everyone see that? It's a rectangle,
Yes,
4 by 5, right? So you see how many ways you can ask about area? 4, 5, 20. Let's look at this one now. So they give you the shape, and they say, which of these nets could make a box with no lid? Which of these could make a box? You understand what I mean by lid?
Yes, sir.
What it mean?
Sir, nothing is covering the box, or it has no
Yeah,
cover.
no top, right? Very good. So it's an open box. We can make an open box. Inspect them carefully.
sir. A.
A, right? If it was closed, which one will you use? Suppose them they ask the close box. Which one you choose? Wouldn't it be B? You can make a cube with this one. You know. You realize this is a net for a cube. You guys should do that with a
Yes,
teacher in physical school. Yeah. All right. So that would be A. All right. So we have 2 minutes before the meet here ends. We're just gonna finish this paper alone. So whatever time we finish it, that's when the class is gonna end. All right. So the stacks of boxes. How many boxes are there in total? This is interesting. How many boxes are there in total? What do you guys say about this? You have to give me the reason for this one. Go. How many boxes are there? Look how you guys by me. No, what are we doing? How many boxes are there? Someone's supposed to be joining, but I'm not seeing her. Mommy don't get the message. How many boxes are there, guys?
26.
Somebody says 26. What about the other?
Sir, I agree.
Well, this is the code you should use here because I'm using a different device. So let her join with this code that I sent you. All right, we got 26. We have 1 minute. And we're gonna finish this with you got 26.
By counting all the boxes.
Or count them. There's an easier way. Look, it's actually a volume question. So this is 4 by 3. And we have 2 stocks, right? So 4 3 is 12. So it's actually 24. All right, you guys join back same time, all right? We're gonna finish the other 25 questions shortly. So you say we have less than a minute. So guys, just join back, all right? Thank you guys so much for part 2. So this is a part 1. I'm actually recording for the persons who are absent.